And live. Jesus. All right. Anyways, first off, thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it. That's awesome. Let me go ahead and throw this there. Thank you for becoming a new member. Greatly appreciate that. I don't know if you're here or not, but again, I do appreciate it. And if I seem a little off my game, I'm tired. I did not get much sleep. Crow was live and I was on that. And then, yeah, I had a hard time sleeping. I got like, I don't know, 3 hours of sleep. All right. So we have Raw Side, we have Pinkies, we have Hania. Let's see. I'm not even gonna begin to try to. I'll butcher that. we have that person. Let's see. Let me scroll down here. Ozzy Cat, Nas. Let's see. Trying to see here. Susanna. Let's see. Sherry. I probably should put on my glasses. Genesis. Oh my lord. I was about to butcher that one. Genesis. Let's see. I'll run through here. What's that? I think that's, yeah. Donna, let's see. Scroll. Purple Roni. Well, at least I know one other person's going to join it at some point. Let's see. Scrolling down. I don't want to miss anybody because I'd feel bad if I miss anybody. Let's see. Scrolling. Spange is in the house. Miss Kelly's is in the house. Betty's in the house. Cass Scarlett is in the house. Where are my glasses? I don't have my glasses. They're somewhere. Been doing some rearranging. Squinting is kind of annoying. 52 months. Jeez. Damn. That's a long time. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see who else. Rosside, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know. Raven's in the house. Scrolling through here. Don't want to miss anybody. This camera makes me look fat. I should have used my other one. I don't even know why that is. Shadow Cat in the house. Okay, I'm at the bottom. If I miss anybody, just say, hey, you missed me, you jerk. And we'll do something about that. Sarah, I did send a link if you want to join on Instagram, the little group chat there. So you're more than welcome to join. Let's see. All right. So, anyways, Crow's supposed to be here at some point. Yes, I should have used a camera that made me look skinny. I know. Actually, I was going to say I need to get a new lens, but the goal is to actually get another camera. But that ain't going to happen anytime soon, and that's okay. Let's see. I know other people are jumping in here, and I'm trying to keep up. Little Miss Him is in the house. I think I said that right. If I didn't, you can say you said it wrong, you big jerk. All right. So, anyhow, just here having fun, talk about anything and everything except that. And again, at some point, oh, there he is.
What's up, guys?
Crow, you sound tired.
Oh shit! I wasn't talking to the mic. Yeah, I'm new to the whole microphone thing. What's up, man? Guys, was this a Crow Judas fan club? Get the mask, get the shirt. Is this a fucking meet and greet?
You know what? I was like, it's my birthday, but let's make it about Crow.
Damn, dude. You have Crow Judas butt plug over there for me?
Shh.
Oh man. That shirt does look good though, god damn it.
It does look good. I like that shirt. I definitely like the shirt. All right, there we go.
How do you like having me cross your nipples?
I mean, you know, it's good. Oh, we have Sarah now. Ghost Wiener, absolutely, like, thank you.
Oh my God.
I absolutely appreciate that. Holy crap, I know. Holy cow.
That's awesome, dude.
Wow. Yeah. No, thank you. I absolutely appreciate that.
Oh,
Holy
man.
crap. Jeez.
Crow has a fan club? Since when? Oh, is it Joe?
It feels like it.
Wait, I missed something. What was that?
I said Crow has a fan club. Who knew? It's just Joe putting the effort in.
Yeah. I just. Oh, we got somebody else joining. Oh, it's Raw Side Laura.
Hey, big man.
Oh, yeah. You know I'm a big man.
Thought she was talking to me at first.
Let's talk about my ego. Hey, Cree. Hey, Experiment. Let me throw this up there. Bro, thank you. You didn't have to do that. No, nobody has to. But I do appreciate it.
Yeah, you know. You like spirit boxes and stuff, but you still, I still love you, man.
Oh, boy.
I mean, it is the perfect tool for ghost hunting, right?
I thought that was cat balls.
We'll say second.
So, all right, let's get awkward.
Yeah.
By the way, hello, Crow. Hello, Sarah.
How's it going?
We're trying to survive. We went from 70 degrees to it's snowing today.
That's insane. I'm actually
24 hours.
Crow's about to complain it's a bit nippy outside.
Oh, yikes.
I actually have my ACs on. So it's hot. It's actually hot down here.
It was almost 80 degrees the other day, and then it was freaking cold. Today is okay, but I'm like, the weather is ridiculous.
Man, you know it's going good when the first subject is about weather. Yeah, man.
Happy birthday.
This fucking weather's crazy, huh?
Yeah, speaking of crazy. Oh, we got another. Hello, Harley.
I already know.
Hey, Seg, I did send a link to you, but it's in the Instagram little group chat thingy. You know, the one where we all just talk shit about everybody. No, we don't. It was just more convenient to throw it there.
Just wanted to come by to say happy birthday, Joe. Haven't seen you in a while. Last time we saw was Gettysburg last year, but
yep, I mean, it was fun.
Happy birthday, and just wanted to say hello and just pop in from shiny, sunny Nova Scotia.
Hey, Harley, how's it going, man?
Yeah, how's it going, Crow?
Pretty good, buddy.
I know.
New settling. Yes, I've been missing. Lots of things happened in my life. I got separated. I moved from province. Now I live in Nova Scotia, coastal province in Canada, Atlantic, and so, and I'll be making new content. I will be stepping down from paranormal now.
Mm.
Oh, that's cool.
What kind of content? Hey, Elaine, and hey, anybody else who joined. I'm kind of like all over the place.
For those who like ATVing or exploring, but in the woods and the wilderness,
So
I
Bigfoot
traded my
content. Awesome. No, I'm kidding.
I traded my Harley Davidson for a side by side, and now I rip in the trails and I go explore. And the trail system here in Nova Scotia is so immense that you can go practically anywhere you want on the peninsula just by the trail system. So, and I already found 3 abandoned graveyards in the woods.
Nice.
So it's pretty cool.
So you're still going to help out on future projects with Matt and I.
Future project with Matt, yes. And as soon as I can cross the border without being searched with a rubber glove or anything like that,
You get used to it. It's, you know.
Yeah, no.
Joe said that with a smile. I don't know, I'm concerned.
Yeah, they'll see you come and say, hello.
When I went through an airport, it was kind of my fault. I had 2 hard drives in my pocket, and I forgot to take them out when I was going through security. And they wanted to do a search. And I looked at the guy. I'm like, "Can she search me?" I'd much rather, but I only asked, "Can she search me?" I didn't want a dude to search me. And he just gave me this look. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, he wasn't having it.
Oh,
I can understand that. I mean, you don't want to be felt up by a dude. You rather, if you're going to be felt up, at least enjoy it, you know?
well, I heard it's not that bad to cross the border. I've heard that certain places that you can catch once in a while a bad like border guard, but most people I know that Canadians that went across, especially around here like Maine, don't have issues. So
I remember there was a hot female cop at the beaches one time when I was drunk, and I was like, "Hey, arrest me," or something like that. Whatever it was, and she did not like that. She did not like that.
That's funny.
We have some pretty hot female cops where I'm at. I'm like, where the hell did they come from? And frisk me.
but sometimes sometimes they're really cute, but they're really small too. It's like, what the hell?
Guys, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do.
Hey,
Casalicious.
I'm gonna introduce to you to one of my new friends.
New friends.
Is he pulling out a Tommy gun?
Jeez.
This little bad boy.
Aw.
Ah,
This is Alfred Hitchcock.
That's cute.
Yeah, I named him after Alfred Hitchcock. And yeah, he's huge. He's just 4 months. He's a Maine Coon
Wow.
cat, so
holy
he's gonna
crap.
be.
I thought it was older than that. That's a
No,
big-
he's 4 months. He's he's going to be 6 months. Sorry, he's 5 months. He's going to be 6 months in April, and I'll get him neutered. But yeah, he's going to be a huge cat.
They're new to that pussy.
And I have this old lady right here. This is Haven. She's 9, and I'm taking care of her. I don't
old
have
lady.
my
Our dog is like 15.
well, I don't have my other dog anymore, unfortunately. My golden retriever, Bonnie, I lost her.
No,
I'm sorry,
Sorry
man.
to hear that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Damn.
our dogs. Yeah, This is probably the last year with her.
Mm.
Nothing, just get rid of the goddamn cat.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I live alone by the lake, and I just needed some company, so decided, well, cat and dog. And my cat loves the dog, by the way. It's just crazy how he loves it. His big sister.
I swear to God, I thought that
Hey, Sage.
Elaine's
Hey,
name
Bob.
was
Hey,
Eclair.
William.
Claire. I'm gonna put the
I
comments.
saw Eclair in the chat. I swear.
Hey, Carolyn.
You hungry again, Crow?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he hungry? I was just gonna say, is Sarah still here? Stop it quiet.
Just like
Sorry.
little brackets. I've seen that the side-eye guide was in the chat. Can I say that he did one of a heck of a journalism freaking, and like what he did to that crazy guy with the house, that guy who's on the white stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve. Yeah.
what he did was like perfect. Like even the investigative, the most like highest investigative journalist can do what he did. So hats off, side-eye guy, if you're still here. Hats off, man. That was insane. That was really good.
Yeah, that it was. Yeah, like it was crazy. Just real quick though, Sage, thank you very much. I absolutely do appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. Let's make sure I'm not missing
Who was
anything
that?
else.
Sage Rat?
Yep.
Hey, Sage Rat. Hey, Spange.
Oh, there he is, side-eye guy. Yeah, that was and just the way you went, and it's just incredible. Great praise. If it was like for a network, it would be a great piece of journalism, man. That was really good, especially playing the American all the time and like hearing talking smack about you. It's like you want to know? Oh my god. But yeah, that was really insane. And that other guy, that new debunker, Real Evidence, what he did about the guys with the radio, the ITC channels. Wow. We have some great guy that really digs, and I'm really great. I'm watching from the bleachers, and what I'm seeing right now, great work.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
You forgot to kiss Crow's ass too, though.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yes,
I haven't. And,
He wants to
I
know
know
why.
you posted one recently, but I've been crazy. I'm going back to work, by the way.
Which are you going back to stripping?
Woohoo!
I'm
going to work at
French Canadian schlong around.
The way he did that helicopter, man, was really impressive. Damn.
No, be
That was
working in an
actually
ATV
pretty good.
dealership.
You could tell he had experience, guys.
Yeah. I was once 20.
Oh,
Man,
God.
speaking of helicopter dongs, hey Justin, how's it going, dude?
Oh God.
Don't encourage him.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus. We're
Excuse
terrible.
me. My throat just got really dry all of a sudden for some reason.
Mean corn dog.
Oh, Jesus.
I would never make a fucking corn dog from scratch. It's way too much work. Just buy one.
Yeah.
You
out
say
of
that
the
about
box,
everything, though.
out
True.
of the freezer.
I wish sandwiches came pre-made.
Oh, well, I mean, you can go to the deli and
Yeah, sure. I mean, seriously, you have to get the fucking mayonnaise out, the mustard out, the meat, the cheese, the bread, all separately.
Oh no, it's just
It's a pain in
terrible.
the
Isn't
ass.
it? Oh, Well, thank you, Casa. Very kind of you.
Hell, thank you very much. I do appreciate that.
We got
Awesome.
kills.
I wish I could be like, oh, like all hyper and stuff, but it's just not me. But anyways, I just killed the entire panel here.
Yeah. You're the birthday boy. We're listening.
Yeah, you're the birthday boy. It's like,
Well,
I'm
wait a
there
minute. Don't
doubling.
listen to me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
What did
We're
you do for
talking
your
about-
birthday? Did you do anything special for your birthday?
No, I'll probably do something tomorrow. I have no idea what. Just hang out with my son or something.
Nice.
So, again, thank you. I do appreciate that. Let's see. But yeah, I thought the 4-hour tour or whatever it was that we took at a certain location was just insane. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is almost as bad. This tour, this walk, whatever it was that Seg was going through. And then 10 seconds later, I'm like, yeah, nope, Seg's going through hell. This is far worse. Like, oh my God. Oh, Jesus. I felt bad. And, it's like, there are locations that we go to where that happens. Like, oh, we'll take a quick tour 4 hours later. And it's like,
Yeah.
Why?
The guy keeps like talking and talking and talking. It's like, please find the fuse and get it out.
Yeah,
But-
it's just bad. How do I get section every year? I wish.
It's like when we went to Gettysburg, they gave us like a quick tour, like what the place was, how did it run, the kind of auditorium in the back was the backyard.
Yeah, that's
back
the part I want
then.
to skip.
It was really short. So, and because they know that the time we have is short,
Yeah.
so they don't.
Yeah, I don't care when the
Yeah.
fucking bathroom was installed. I don't care when the fucking driveway was paved. The investigation video starts. It's like, here we are at blah, blah, blah. And in 1923, the copper pipes were installed. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Just skip past all that bullshit.
So the only reason why, and I don't do this all the time, but I'll leave like the history tour in there because you're hearing it from that person. There's a lot of things in between that get cut out, but it's important to hear it from the location owner or staff member. So that way, like, if they're wrong or making shit up, it's on them, not me.
Yeah.
This is what I'm being told. And I think that's important because that's what a lot of investigators, like it happens to almost every investigator. They go to a location and then
They're
they're
relying
told all these stories. They run with those stories because that's what they were told. But they won't go back and do the research though either. So it's like,
What did Justin say? Ian's silent looks to Seg in the back of the. Oh, yeah. I love that part too when they got in the back of the car and Ian looks over at Seg. There's that moment they first got in the car and they were both like looking like they were giddy, almost like we're fucking doing this, man. I mean, it was crazy when they're in that car ride. Just like the reality of them in the back of his car, actually doing that. I love when he's like, when Ian looked at him and go, yeah, he's a real asshole.
I know. Ian just looked dead at him. Yeah, he's a real asshole.
Man, Ian is fucking hilarious, dude.
He is. I never saw him like that person that side of him. And well, first of all, I'm pretty happy that he kind of beat his cancer because cancer sucks.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
and to see him like right there was kind of a fresh breath of air that to see him well, despite of the
Yeah.
cancer.
Seg's accent was fucking killing me.
Oh
His
my
American
God,
accent
terrible.
is worse than my UK accent.
I was
It's
gonna
worse than
point
me
that
when
out.
I speak English.
Oh, and I'm thinking to myself, how does this guy not fucking know?
Yeah, it sounds just like Seg.
The tone of voice, it's like you recognize the tone of voice. It's like, I've heard that voice somewhere.
To be fair, his American accent is better than my UK accent. It is better.
Oh God.
What's up, Frank? I didn't know which one's Frank again. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Experiment 66 is Frank. Hey, big boy.
Hey, Frankie boo.
Oh, Frank.
Yeah, his accent kind of like changed along. It kind of ebbed and flowed, didn't it?
Oh,
I
God.
think at first he wanted like just to play low and just being the cameraman, not saying a word, but he was always talking to him. It's like he's the guy investigating. I'm not.
How did he not know? But yeah, no, it was hilarious when they were all in the vehicle together and Steve was talking shit about Seg. And Seg is behind him. I was like, oh my God. So if he was willing to like just say that shit to them two and him not even realizing that was Seg, then you know he's said some shit to other people.
Definitely.
It was, oh my God, it was funny.
Sarah, I'm curious. You're from the UK. Is Seg's American accent better or worse than my UK accent?
I'm sorry, Crow. I'm really sorry
Damn.
for his better.
Okay, I'm not
I
surprised.
didn't know you had a UK accent.
I don't think I do, actually.
The laughing gave it away, Crow.
Hey, Parasolo. Hey, Justin, if you're
Hey,
still
Parasolo.
here, man, you're more than welcome to join too.
Yes, come on. You guys want to join? We got five slots. 5 slots. We got 5 slots available, guys.
You sound like the sandwich guy in Las Vegas that sells like booty on the sidewalk. Hey, we have 5 slots tonight, man.
I know what Crow was thinking when he said that.
Oh my God.
Oh, Janine.
Oh yeah, Janine, our friend Janine, she used to say, we got 5 slut slots available. She called them slut slots.
Oh God. But yeah, so you got to work on the American accent. I mean, it was just bad. It sounded like redneck UK. Like it was weird.
Come on, guys, join. If you're not joining Joe's live stream, that means you just don't love Joe.
And
Yeah.
and
There he is.
it's great. He's got that kind of. There he is. He's got that kind of radio station kind of tone of voice. So
You mean he sounds like Stewie from Family Guy?
Oh, thanks for having me.
Seg, you have to talk in your American accent the whole time you're on here, okay?
Oh
God
my
damn,
God.
bro. What you doing it, man?
So terrible.
Oh, jeez.
I thought he was.
I'll talk in my American accent, but you got to talk in your British accent.
No,
Your
don't.
British
No.
accent.
Okay, mate.
That's the deal. That's the fucking deal.
Okay,
Hot
mate.
like water.
No, don't just go, mate. Mate, it's not an accent. You're just saying a British word.
Yeah.
All I can do is bottle water.
All I got to do is just like bottle of water. All I got to do is just like talk my American accent, but every now and then just go, you all. Hey, you all. No, you go,
Oh my-
y'all. Y'all.
And if you want a Canadian accent, you just add "hey" at every end of the phrase.
Hey,
Hey.
yeah. You know, A?
We'll play hockey, hey. We don't say that.
I fancy a.
Go
So-
on. No, don't stop there. What was that, Crow?
Fuck,
No,
man.
Carry on. Carry on. Don't get stage fright now.
I fancy a bottle of water.
Bottle.
Bottle.
Bottle of water.
So bad. It's so bad.
You're
And I've actually practiced. That's the sad thing.
Oh, he's practiced. Grows in the mirror.
I can
Water.
absolutely. I promise you, I can absolutely confirm I did no practice to that American accent whatsoever. Shocking.
No.
I know, right?
That's
I know.
incredible.
Wow.
I wouldn't have known that.
I
Wow.
know. Isn't that crazy? Eh? Like it just that's like raw natural talent right there.
On the spot, like
I can do like when I hear like UK people speaking fast, it's like like I just can't speak it. You know what I mean?
No, you can't.
That's like I just can't do it.
Really, it just sounds like.
Miss that sound.
That sounds like something very different.
Damn it, I gotta miss the 90s.
or certain British people when they're arguing, it's like
Hello,
you
James.
catch a phrase once in a while. It's like okay, they're arguing.
So 2 seconds.
So did you get any feedback from Steve after that video, Seg?
I think he said he's
He's muted.
actually what's funny is Seg right now
Sorry,
is like Matt Benton with Matt. That's the Seg that has Matt Benton mask on.
Every now and then I might have to just go AWOL because I've got my kids here.
That's cool. I was just
Seg,
did you
honestly,
hear anything
how
from
many?
him? From Steve?
I don't know anything from Steve. So this is an interesting thing. I think I don't know. Maybe I've done before then 5 videos on, but before the going there video, the one I uploaded a couple of days ago. I think I've covered Steve maybe 5 times before. I've never heard from him before. The first time I ever heard from Steve was when I emailed him to see if I could go as the side-eye guy. You know, not as Jim, but as the side-eye guy, and then he kind of snubbed me. He stunned me, but this is the thing. If he had said to me in that moment, "You're not allowed. I don't want you here. You're banned." The video that I uploaded a couple of days ago would never have happened. I wouldn't have gone. And the only reason I kind of did that whole thing is because whether it was him or his business partner said we can reschedule, and I'm like, all right, we'll reschedule, but I'm just going to use an alias. It was he. You know, the video happened because he said I could do it, essentially. So he's really got nothing, because I was a little bit worried, like, is he going to sue me? Is something going to happen here? And I got some
Well, he's got deep
legal
pockets,
advice. Apparently he's got deep pockets, that's right.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
honestly, how many bottles of Tylenol it took you after the tour? Your head must have been going like this.
Dude, so we went to a certain location. They had the spirit box running, and I'm like, I can't. No,
Oh,
we asked to have that thing turned off.
in some
It was
places, they had it
loud.
blasting like really loudly, and it
Remember
really
that
hurt.
one sound effect though? Every 30 seconds you'd hear "Yay!"
Yeah.
Those kids, you know what I'm talking about? It's like some kind of thing on loop. What the fuck was that, Seg?
That was probably playing. I think he was playing. What was that app? That Necrophonic. You always had that lady.
No.
Oh, no.
No. It was like kids. It was like schoolyard kids yelling every minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably he had something. Yeah.
So it's like some EMF kind of thing, and it makes that noise every time. Not EMF. Maybe it is EMF. I don't know, or motion sensor or something like that. But it triggered everything all the time because he has everything on the absolute max sensitivity it can be.
Oh.
So it just doesn't, like, there was like, I think I filmed at one point. There's like 2 separate like little portable speaker, like boombox kind of things, because there was a spirit box going off, there was necrophonic going off, there was that thing you're talking about, Crow, going off, there was a dead bell going off, there were 3 REM pods going off, and there was something else as well that he said. I can't remember what it was now, but like the kitchen was the worst. I mean, it was bad everywhere you went, but the kitchen was the worst of it. And then you had dumb shit like where the dirty gurdy thing is in the attic. You have this weird. Is it Megan who's from The Exorcist? Is that Megan? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have like a weird Megan Exorcist, kind of quite clearly a Halloween kind of decoration, which again is like a motion sensor thing that you would normally just kind of have during Halloween, like out in your garden or your porch or something, and it would scare kids if they got too close to it because it makes noise. But he just has that. We had to tell him to turn that off because it was so noisy. It was really loud, to the point where I was like, yeah, it genuinely exhausts you. And I think that's what he wants to do. He wants you. So just so there'll be some ghost hunters who'll just like, I'm saying I'm exhausted because of the sheer amount of noise, but other ghost hunters might just sort of go, or I think he wants other ghost hunters to go, oh, there must be something in the house because I'm so drained.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power of suggestibility with him as well. Like he'll always say things like, this is a portal here. When you go through here, you're going to feel something. He does a lot of that. He doesn't say, he doesn't kind of step back and go, I'm going to observe to see if something happens here and then tell you we just went through a certain place or an area that I think might be particularly, it might affect your senses in one way or another. He prompts you beforehand, and he's kind of looking at so Ian, for instance, would say, like, he says he's quite suggestible, and he's like, he felt awkward, so he put on a bit of a show for Steve. So he wobbled a little bit every now and then. I didn't do that because I think it's fucking stupid, but like Ian did, and but even when I didn't move, Steve said I did. He's like, oh, he's shaking, he's wobbling. And I'm like, I literally didn't move. I made sure I did not move an inch. So yeah, it's just one of those, like, he'll find positives when there's nothing at all. He'll try and suggest, he's very suggestible with people, and he'll be like, you're going to feel this up the stairs because we're going to go through a portal. And it's like, you know what I mean? And there'll be some people that might, there'll be some people that who really will believe in this stuff and kind of go, oh my god, yeah, I do feel, and that's very common. That's psychology 101. That's like people who believe in this stuff. So there's a lot of that going on. There's so much to talk about with that whole experience. Really, I don't know where to begin.
I mean, so he's just there the entire time except when he went out to eat, correct?
So I'll give you because I'm going to do like a live stream, I think, where I'm going to play the video and just talk about the behind the scenes thing. I'm happy to talk about whatever here now, of course, but like, I'm just saying, like, because there's so much. So it's a good question, Joe. So when the time frame for $200 is supposed to be from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. So 4 hours is what you get for $200. So those of us who do ghost hunting know $200. 4 hours isn't a very long time, but $200 by haunted house standards isn't too bad.
Right.
Like it's a bit cheap. The Sally House is cheap, and it's cheaper still than the Sally House. The difference is at least the Sally House is like well known. So
and you don't have a baby.
And it has demons.
And it has demons. It has 4 to 5 demons, in fact.
How much is that? Is that a flat rate? They charge flat rates for demons, or is that like you get all the demons for one?
Yeah. It's not all, when you get to 4 to 5, you get to a discount.
Buy one, get one free.
The 4th demon comes free.
They have coupons.
They rate the haunted houses by ghosts, not by stars.
So Jim got a text message. I would say 2 hours before we were supposed to get there, and I wonder if you guys, people who go Harley and Joe, if you guys have ever had this. But like, he asked us, "Are you guys YouTubers?" And I was like, "Oh shit, we're rumbled." Like, he's figured out who I am and all that. I'm paranoid. And then Ian was like, "No, he's so egocentric. Actually, no, I can't really say that. Jim, actually, not Ian said, sorry, Ian didn't say that. Jim, who made the booking, he said, well, Victor, he said, no, it's probably that he's got such an ego. He wants you guys to be. He'll be more excited if you guys are YouTubers. I'm like, well, yeah, that probably is it, because he'll put on more of a show. So we said yes. He goes, okay, come 30 minutes early. So we actually got there 40 minutes early. So we got there at 6:20. And he was there ready, and the tour started straight away. We were not told that we would go. I read reviews, so I did a bit of research beforehand, that sometimes he does the haunted taxi tour, but he didn't give us an option. He was like, get in the car. And I was like, all right, you're like an idiot. I was like, yeah, let's get in this crazy man's car, just driving around fucking Atchison, not knowing if he knows I'm really the side-eye guy or not. Like, you know, so we get in the car, and the car ride goes on for an hour. And literally the tour, when he's not talking about himself or bitching about me and Beardo, the tour is just him driving. The tour is literally him just driving around old buildings and hatches and going, yeah, that building there, that's haunted. That one over there, that old school, that's super haunted. That's it. That's really all it was. And there was one moment, I unfortunately didn't get this on camera, but he has this really powerful flashlight, and he stops off at this house, and he is just shining the flashlight into this. I don't know if people were living there or not, but it was shining the flashlight right into this house, into their windows, and then eventually pointed up to the roof, and there was like statues of gargoyles, and he was like, oh yeah, that place is haunted. You could just see by the gargoyles. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, what the... It was just so insane. So anyway, after an hour, we got to the House of the Dead. Between the tour around the grounds and inside, and it is how he managed to make that go on for like an hour and 40 minutes or an hour and 45 minutes, I genuinely don't know. Because it's such a small house, and it went on and on and on. So because there was a lot of messing around in between, from the moment we met him to the moment because when the tour finished, Ian and I were sat in my car, and I was trying, because I was like really paranoid I was going to lose that, all that footage, because I was like, I am never doing this again. I need to protect this footage off the time in the house. So I wanted to like transport all the files onto my laptop, transfer them all to a laptop. And then that took, I don't know, between that and just messing around in general, like 30 minutes. He did not leave in that time. He was going between the house and his car and our car when we were sat in there, just talking to us. And we were just like, fuck, leave us. He would not leave us alone. No cameras were on. He kept, and then he said he would let us stick around. So remember, we had I'm sorry this is going on so long, but we had a 4-hour...
Jesus fucking Christ.
I know.
I'm as bad as Steve now, aren't I?
We need a do to this.
Been possessed by Steve.
I know, right?
2 hours later.
It was supposed to be a 4-hour tour,
Investigation.
We, well, it's supposed to be, we had a 4-hour time
One winner later.
Off the tour. And so then he was like, oh, because you guys are YouTubers, I'm going to let you stick around for an extra hour, 2 hours. So he left. By the time he left, it was like 10 o'clock, and we were exhausted. Both Ian and I were absolutely shattered. So I was like, I just want to go and insult Dirty Gertie, and I want to leave. I don't want to do and then I knew I had this thing where I had to confront Steve, but we were just sat in the car waiting for him to come back. Now, whether he come back early because he just wanted to be in the video again, or whether he came back early because he kept checking his cameras and saw that we weren't in there, I guess we don't know, because I never gave him an opportunity to explain why he came back so early. But he came back at about 11:20, 11:15. So we would have only actually got an hour if he came back just because he wanted to be in the video again, we would have only got an hour and 15 minutes without Steve. So we paid $200 if you were a serious investigator, because he put that show on for us because of Ian. He watched Ian's channel. He knew Ian was exactly the kind of channel he wants in his house. So he really wanted to impress Ian. And like, I've had other people come to me who've been to the House of Dead and said he is not that nuts for them. Like
Right.
he was like, maybe he had a particularly crazy day. I don't know. Or I personally think he was the most Steve we got because of Ian.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I like the part at the
Ian
end.
really brought the Steve out.
I like the part at the end where he's like, after you guys were kind of arguing and stuff, he's like, "Man, we can go back inside, man. I know you're feeling some stuff." You're like, "No, I'm not feeling anything in there." Like whatever you said, basically just saying.
He goes like, "You were in there. You felt some stuff." I was like, "Steve, I felt fucking nothing."
Absolutely nothing. Not even for a second.
Yeah, it was good.
Like,
Well, that was brilliant.
yeah, it was a crazy night.
How many Tylenols it took you after?
How many what? Sorry.
Tylenols. How many?
Oh,
Or headaches.
so
Paracetamol.
I will say, yeah, I've got you. I will say that like when it finished, my adrenaline was still like coursing through me. So I was like really wired. Like I really struggled to sleep that night, and like I couldn't really eat, and I was just like still pissed off about the whole thing. And then when it kind of wore off a bit, yeah, like a headache just was pounding.
I imagine, because watching the video, when you do those breaks in your video, like with the head exploding, it's like, I imagine just being there. When he turns around, you want to choke him, like, shut up.
Well, when we went to that certain location, Dawson could tell I was not happy. The entire tour was too fucking long. I was done. I had enough. I really didn't even want to investigate after that. Way too much fucking bullshit. Way too much information. And I was just, I mean, fuck, you can see it in the video. I was not a happy fucking camper at all.
They want to cramp up
Go
so
on
much.
too long.
Yeah, they want to cramp up so much information in your brain that you'll have an experience.
Well, everything's haunted. Here's the haunted picture frame. Here's the portal. Here's the fucking haunted fucking wooden face.
Paper.
Like here's the haunted. Like everything's haunted, you know.
No,
Yeah,
quite haunted. That one's
Guess
a lot of
what?
it was quite
Yeah.
haunted.
Yeah.
And I was one of the
this is
morons
quite
that
haunted.
believe all of that bullshit before. And
Meanwhile, it's quiet as a library with no apps running. Sorry. Quiet as a fucking library, you know.
Oh my
but when we went to Gettysburg, the only time we thought we had something finally was the lady coming back to the building. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, she went in to use the bathroom. We heard something. We're like, hey, wait, what the fuck was that? And then at first didn't see anything. And then out of nowhere, here's a lady coming out of the bathroom. Like, oh, fuck.
She just got done dropping
Yeah.
a deuce. Now it's fucking haunted.
Smells like a
Ginny Wade
demon.
house. And the Ginny Wade house, we couldn't investigate. There were some guys drinking on the balcony right next door. So couldn't
Like,
do anything.
You had the house, you had the hotel, like, I don't know, 10 feet away from one another. And then you got people up top on the balcony just out there drinking and being loud and shit.
Yeah, I remember all
Yeah.
that.
So, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I think
I
Seg
think
handles
that.
himself very well, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that was yeah.
I thought if I was just
That's
waiting for sure he was going to grab that guy.
and especially because when you went there, the guy had put out some of your personal information out there, and that's a big
I
no.
will say this. I don't know why, but I always, and this is, don't get me wrong, like, I would have done what I did regardless of what I'm going to say next. But like when every video I ever watched of Steve, I don't know why, I just always thought he was quite a small guy. I just always thought he was like, oh, not small, but like, I don't know, like I had a picture in my head, he's like 5'6" or something like that. He's fucking taller than me. He's like 6'2". Like he's quite a big guy. I don't know why I was
He was holding that mag light. See, those mag lights,
yeah,
guys.
and he was holding those. Yeah, he was holding that.
They're girthy.
Whatever it was, like that. That's it was like a fucking baton. It was like a proper metal, like you know, solid object that if he wanted to, and I think I said to him at one point, like, don't try and hit me with that. And he was like, you know, I don't know, like at one point, like early on with that talk with him, he was I don't know, it was the way he was holding it was like, I could be in trouble here.
Oh wow.
But like it didn't go that way. I thought to myself, like, it's good to kind of like de-escalate it. And I did, because a lot of people were saying to me like, oh, you kept your cool for a lot longer than I would have. I actually didn't want to shout at him at all. Like, I really didn't want to like do that, but it kind of just got to me because he wouldn't let me fucking talk. And like, it was like, you know, he just kept talking over me. And it was like, it was frustrating because every time I wanted to sort of say something, he would bring something else up, and it would be so crazy what he'd bring up. I'm like, well, I've got to follow that on now because he's just revealed a whole bunch of information, or he's contradicted himself completely, or whatever it is. So between that and just the 4 hours before it of just listening to him talking on stuff, I just fucking lost it.
Hey, Bristol Paranormal, thank you. And real quick, Peachy, thank you. I do appreciate it. I tried to get to you sooner, but I mean, you know, sad. He talks. I appreciate it.
I like the embrace at the end. He tried to hug you. That was hilarious.
Oh man! Well, he was trying to talk his way out of everything.
Sure he was.
I mean, we don't know it. We don't know if he, you know, gave the goods to.
This is the thing. I can't say who it is, but I've had other people tell me that they do know each other. I can't give any more. They told me I can't give any more information than that, but I have been told by more than one person now that Frankie and Steve know each other, or they have some kind. They like, so like when Steve says he doesn't know Frankie, like I kind of knew that because Frankie openly said that he has talked at length with Steve about me. Like, he's openly said that in that live stream where he doxed me. So it's not, I know that. So I don't believe Steve. But what can you do if someone's just going to sit there and deny it? And I've only got one. And the trouble is, I've only got the word off a known liar because Frankie is a compulsive liar. So what have I got? I can't really go any further than that. But I personally don't believe Steve. And also, like, you know, even with his explanations, he contradicted himself nonstop. He revealed information about something that he said he didn't know anything about before I revealed him that information. Like, before I said it to him, he brought up the whole fact that it was my dad's address. And I'm like, how do you know that? Like, the UK, the card I pay with. He goes, how did you know that? You know that because you already know everything that's happened here. You know everything that's happened. And he's whether he's because he's crazy or whatever it is, like he can't keep, his mouth just runs away with him, so he doesn't think about what he says and he just exposes himself.
His ideas, he doesn't think before speaking. It's just
he doesn't think exactly.
Goes out.
Yeah,
it goes out.
Yeah, he just blurts out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I because I know some people saying like towards the end they were feeling sorry for him, but I do think he was lying the whole time. I absolutely do. And Steve's a compulsive liar as well. I mean, I had to listen to 4 hours of his bullshit and lies. There's other things. So for instance, like, so there's a bonus video, members only video, right, of just bits that I thought were interesting, but I didn't want to put into the main video. And one of them is that he claims that he's a TikToker that goes by Mr. Haunted, and he says he has 35 million followers on TikTok. There's some people there's a couple of channels called Mr. Haunted. I think the most has got like a couple of thousand. Sam and Colby only have 4 million followers on TikTok. I can't find any. I actually can't find any paranormal channel that has 35 million followers. Like 35 million is a stupidly high amount. So I don't know what. It just from what I can see, just looks like another lie. Like it's just constant lies.
I think he lives in his own fantasy right now. He is kind of, because just the way he was putting the blame on other person. Oh, it's not me. It's probably somebody from my staff that gave you.
Yeah, he blamed it on a girl that worked there. I'm pretty confident it's a 2-person operation. I think it's Steve is the face who does all the tours, and they got Mike Burke, who is Steve's business partner. I'm pretty sure it's just the two of them. There might be someone that comes along and just checks emails. I don't know, but like I'm pretty confident it is just them two. But I think he just makes people up, and he was very happy to blame Mike instead of himself. You know, I mean, he was just trying to distance himself from the whole thing as much as he could.
Because
it's understandable. He fucked up. That's very illegal what he did. Like,
it is.
Company did. What their company did is very illegal.
That's where I was going.
real quick.
Yeah.
I'm interrupting. Thank you, Bristol Paranormal. I do appreciate that. I absolutely do.
Bristol.
Yay. That's where I was going. What he did is criminal. He gave your identity away. So that person could have taken all these details and created brand new account, probably order another credit card. And first thing you know, you owe, I don't know, $20,000 to American Express that you never had.
As soon as I found out all that happened, I had to change. It was a pain in the ass. I had to change 2 credit cards or debit cards. It was just like one of them in the UK, and then like the one in the UK has to get sent to my dad's address, and then he has to send it over, special mail over to Australia. It was a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass.
Nope, nobody has done a birthday song for me yet.
Well, Seg's the community singer,
no, I said Crow first. Fuck you. I said Crow first. Crow, sing it in a British accent.
I'll sing it in French. Bonafide.
I was going to sing to you this morning, but you didn't show up.
And again, real quick, Leslie, thank you very much. Wow, that is awesome. I do appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much.
Wow, Leslie, awesome.
That's awesome, Leslie. So, Crow, song.
Hey, you already know my community guidelines with this. You're the karaoke guy. Let it rip.
No. It's different when it's your friend's birthday, though. Surely.
I've told him happy birthday. I did my own birthday live with him last night.
I like what Seg just said. He's your friend. What?
Wow! Wow!
I put my foot in it now.
Damn, you suck.
Wow.
He caught that.
Well.
One,
Wow! Thanks, Seg.
You're out of here.
Okay, he's our friend. He's our friend, Crow. So we're both sing together.
Wow! No. Happy birthday, Joe.
No, that's just speaking. Doing some spoken word song.
Oh God!
Well, that killed it.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Bristol.
See, that's what happens when Crow doesn't sing. It all gets awkward.
Well, if you guys stop asking, you know.
Yes, Seg.
If we stop asking, then what?
It won't be awkward anymore.
So for a second, I thought we were going to try. If you guys stop asking, then I'll sing.
Oh, Cree, thank you very much. I absolutely do appreciate it.
God, it's so, yeah. I hate even this. Is honestly, I hate even singing "Happy Birthday" at like real life parties. I hate it. Give me 20 people in the room. I can't stand it.
I don't
when you go to a restaurant.
What if we gave you one of your voice modifiers to sing it, and then
No.
Joe could like play the guitar?
No, I'm good, dude. I got one on me. It's all good. I don't need a voice. I don't need to do that.
I love that. Happy birthday.
Oh shit!
Never leave home without it.
How's a misfired?
Yeah.
Oh God. But oh shit, yeah. Oh, I'm glad you went there, and that was fucking crazy, dude. It really was.
That was great. That was great. Yeah. and
One of the
all
other things as well, which I didn't really talk about in the video, but like, you know, because I get a lot of shit for wearing a mask, and I'm like, well, the video couldn't have been possible if I showed my face.
That's true.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, I'm trying to think of like what would be other places that'd be fun to do like that as well. I don't know. I better not say anything here, but like,
I haven't. Well, place in Texas.
Well, Sag, Crow, you guys
funny
just got put
enough,
on the spot.
I was thinking that. But I can't now because they're almost certainly going to be listening to your live stream, Joe. So
They're scrutinizing you, Joe. They're watching every move you make now.
Probably.
Yeah.
They're going to be disappointed.
I'm not even kidding. I think they probably will be listening to this live stream at some point.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday to you. That's all you get.
Wow.
Rob,
Can we
thank
get
you.
can we get some claps in the chat, some round of applause in the chat, please, guys? I was actually impressed. Well done.
That was fun.
Well, Rob's like, can Crow and Seg sing happy birthday together to me?
I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do it in an American accent. If Crow does it in a British accent, we'll harmonize.
Let's go.
No, I'm sorry. I
This is
can't.
going to be an awesome
Hey,
Say
train.
no. I knew he was going to say no. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I'll do. We'll go line by line. Crow, you next. Go.
God damn it. I'm fixing to leave.
Just like, fuck this. He walked away. You don't want to hear this train wreck.
I went to get some snacks and watch the show.
But real quick on the one we're talking about, if Seg keeps doing
Change the
this,
subject. Yeah. Change the
eventually,
subject, yeah.
I'm really
Oh,
good
yeah.
at that. By the way, I'm really good at changing the subject.
Yeah, I mean, not really. I called you out for it, but go on.
Eventually, if Seg keeps doing this, he's not going to be welcome to any locations ever again.
You're not wrong. I think this trip has absolutely killed. I can't book anywhere as a side-eye guy now, that's for sure. Between McIntyre Villa, this one, you know.
You're on the list.
Yeah. I've already been banned from one location. As far as I'm aware, I've not actually been banned. I'm assuming I'm banned from Steve's, which I think would be a safe assumption to make. But I've only actually been
I was
banned.
going to say, I don't think we have to assume.
Yeah. But that's not the one I've been officially banned from. I've been banned from one place officially. But like, even Stephanie said that I was welcome back to the McIntyre Villa.
Hello.
It's
Jimmy!
Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
Joe.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. How's everybody doing?
We're good. How are you?
Good.
I'm eating.
You're eating. Imagine that. What are you eating?
Subway.
Oh man. What do you get from Subway? What's your
A
go-to?
big old meaty, girthy sub.
Uh-huh.
Meaty Gertie.
No chance you could have just maybe waited till after live stream? Right? Just had to
Absolutely
eat that
not.
now?
He's hungry.
Because you're like, 63 people really need to listen to me.
I had no idea. I had no idea. He was watching.
Men's
That's why he didn't want to sing. His mouth's full.
Why would you assume no one's watching?
No, I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know how many was watching.
Ah, see? You did it too. Drop yourself in it.
I got one of those Subway club sandwich with lots of mayonnaise.
Oh, Mike. Oh, 5
Mike.
membership.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh God, yeah. So this will be fun because, like, I'm gonna try next month to get a location, and I'm like,
So the Dead is a great location to go check out.
I'm gonna try.
I would like more people to go there. I genuinely, I'm not going to cover it anymore, but like, I would like more people to experience it. Like debunker people, like people who. I know you guys will be like, why would I waste $200? But I would like to see more people go there.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get Waverly Hills. Well, at least try to get it booked next month, but not go next month and later in the year. That might be interesting because that's the one where I'm like, hey, if I can get it, you, Stevie, Kenny, probably my son too. Let's go. That wouldn't be till a little bit later in the year, but I can at least try to get it booked. But you get yourself in trouble,
If
man.
I can try and get over there, I'll let you know.
Yeah, it would be late summer, early fall.
Second, if you thought about getting an exorcism at a location before, getting a real priest come out, get an exorcism. But real quick,
that's a great idea, Crow. Who's a trained? Who do we know that's trained in exorcism?
Beardo's got a certification.
There you go.
Yeah.
Does a demonologist mean? Is that the same as an exorcist? It's not, is it?
No.
No.
I thought a demonologist was just someone who studied demons, and can do that stuff. But it's different to an exorcist, right?
Yeah.
Can I say about Waverly Hills real quick? Waverly Hills, before I forget, I will say Waverly Hills is the most haunted location in this country. It is the most hyped up location. Don't y'all guys agree? Like nothing ever happens at Waverly.
There's a lot of contention. I don't know. There's quite a few places like that. Like if I think about it, like what has actually happened there? Like if I think about it, I don't know. Let me think of the place.
I've had a lot of friends go there. It just seems like a very, very cool place, but it's one of the places you don't really see much, or I haven't been.
I might have. Well, first of all, let me do this. Pinkies, thank you very much. I absolutely appreciate it. I've been there twice, and I might have gotten an EVP that sounds like a kid. But that was it. It is a cool place. I want to go.
It was just a high pitched fart.
Yeah, you never know.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Joe.
It could have been. I don't know. But every time that I've gone there, the issue is it's with a large group of people, and I want to go with a much smaller group of people. All right, thanks for leaving me hanging.
I was just gonna say, I would like to check it out. It's just one of those, like, I don't know, paranormal kind of.
It's an icon of the paranormal field.
Yeah, it's a bucket list location, isn't it?
For a lot of people, yeah.
Go just to see the place, and history-wise, it was one of the largest tuberculosis hospital in the U.S. So
a lot of deaths have happened in there. I mean, so
yeah, it's a great time.
Yeah.
Real party location.
What a party! Everybody dying! Yay!
I'm sure I could get a couple of laughs out of that setup. That's always been one of the things where, like, people were saying to me is like, because the kind of videos I do, and they were like, when I was in that part of America, I think I was quite close to the Vliska Axe Murder House, and they're like, "Oh, so you should go there," and I'm like, "How can I make this place funny?"
Yeah.
It's
That's a skill.
That's a fucking challenge. I like to challenge myself, but that's a bit rough.
Yeah.
How to get yourself cancelled in one investigation.
Yeah, exactly. And I haven't been there, of course, but people have told me they have like all the murdered children pictures hanging up on the wall, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'll give this one a miss.
Schizophrenia.
It traumatized
Hey,
her.
Marilyn.
Yeah. You go to sleep and you still hear Steve.
Yeah, watching that video, there were times where I just had to like walk away from it or just completely turn it down.
Mute it.
I don't know. I mean, just hearing the spirit box when we were at that one place, just fucking blast them was bad enough. I can't even fucking imagine dealing with all like just being bombarded by all the sounds, and not just the
So
sounds.
this was the thing as well, like because people have asked me, why don't you just tell him to turn it off? And I'm like, the reason I wanted to, my goal in doing it was to make Steve as comfortable as he possibly could. I wanted to see the most Steve tour he can give, and that pretty much means, I think, like let him just run it however he wants. And Ian, like I didn't say that to Ian, but like Ian seemed to just cotton on to that, because we were both like, our ears are actually ringing. Like we walked out of the house, we both said the same thing, like your ears are actually ringing. It's so loud. But we were like, we just wanted Steve to feel as comfortable and free to say whatever he wanted. And like, you know, I don't think at any point you can really say like I led him on in any way or anything like that. I just wanted him to do the tour how he wants to do the tour. And it's long. I think at one point towards the end, it's literally because I didn't have a spare battery. I didn't think the tour was going to go on for that long. I thought I had like enough juice in my battery, and I said to him, my battery's going to die in like 10 minutes. Can we wrap it up for 10 minutes? And he was like, yeah. And also I've got to admit, I had enough by then. But yeah, so I just wanted him to kind of like do it as Steve as he possibly could.
He did it. He did it as Steve as he could.
Yeah.
But just like being mentally prepared to go in there and do that, like just like, because you've got, you know what's coming.
Be mentally prepared for that. There's no fucking
way.
way.
Well, I was going to say, actually, sorry, Joe, that's kind of what, because like I was prepared for it to be weird. I genuinely didn't think it was going to be like that. There are so many bits of crazy stuff that he did that isn't in that video. That's some of it's like just delete it. I just didn't put it anywhere, but some of it, quite a bit of it, is in that members only thing video where it's you cannot prepare for it. It's so insane.
Right. Well, I just mean the idea of like you knew what you were there to do, and then there's still all this other shit going on, and like Ian even he was like, I'm so overstimulated right now. It's like I fucking bet, bro. I bet, you know.
Right.
And like, and imagine being Ian too. Ian's just there as you're in, so he's like, "What the fuck is going to happen?"
Well,
and,
the original plan, because like I paid for this because I was a little bit worried something like this might happen, so I didn't want Ian. This was gonna. I kind of said to him, like, I want this to be my video first and foremost. And then, you know, you can film, because I know he likes to do his faking. So I'm like, I'll fucking leave and you can do your bullshit video and all the rest of it. But he just went, I just can't do it. Like, we were just absolutely shattered. Like I said, I said to him, I'm happy to do a collaboration with with some sort of like actual investigation, but I don't fucking want to, so you go do your thing if you want to. And he just said, I don't even want to do my thing. I just don't want to be in there anymore.
Yeah.
And Steve would interpret that as because we're scared or uncomfortable because there's a demon. And it's like, it's just, you're checked out. You're completely checked out after 4 hours of that.
Real quick, thank you very much for the donation. If we were to go to Waverly Hills, you would have to sign an NDA and give blood and be blindfolded because we really want to protect Seg. You'll have to, anytime Seg takes his mask off, he'll be blindfolded and put in a box somewhere.
Poke your eyes out.
Yeah, sign me up. Let's go.
Kills, that's funny.
That's great.
Well, Kills, yeah. That's what you would be in for. You'd have to wait in the car until we're done.
By the way, Seg, did you or Ian have to go number 2 at all at any point during the Steve's House of the Dead?
Wound up tight. Why? First of all, I actually, like an idiot, I just answered it properly, but without thinking, why are you asking that question? But no, the answer is no.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I need to be in a comfortable, safe environment to have a poo.
That's what I think. Like, can you imagine taking a poo in there, man? Like all that going on, and Steve just going off. Like it would be.
Also,
hell.
it's the house is so weirdly designed, right? So you kind of have a kitchen, and then there might have been I don't think there was a door, or maybe it was like one of those like side door kind of things, rather than one that like properly swings open and closed. But there's a pantry, which he's turned into a psychomantrium. That's another story. But to get to the kitchen and the pantry, you've literally got to walk through the bathroom.
Can you imagine how?
If you're like trying to cook some food and you got to go like, oh Christ, I need to go get the bloody eggnog or whatever. You got to go through. Someone's taking a shit. You just got to go. That's the only toilet in the house. That's the only toilet in the house.
Dude,
Sorry.
Can you imagine having diarrhea at Steve's House of the Dead?
Oh my god.
Biggies again. Thank you. I appreciate it.
This is why we need you to come on some of these videos, bro. Just to give us some sort of.
Go another members only video.
But I was surprised that they didn't do the door kind of bullshitty thing when you opened the door because of the pressure.
Gutted. Yeah, I was really upset that didn't happen. I was filming that door as soon as we opened, waiting for that to happen. And nah, it did. And I was waiting. Like one of the things I probably should have done this. I should have tried to recreate that when Steve had left, but I just couldn't be fucking bothered. And also, I don't know. Does anyone really need a debunker Steve's House of the Dead by now? Like,
no, but
does the world need that?
Nah.
But I probably should have done that.
As long as you don't say it's not haunted.
People still go. It's their problem. But it's like
you wrote that in a comment, and that made me laugh so much. I know in the live chat. You wrote that in the live chat. That made me laugh out loud.
Yeah, whatever you do, just.
As long as you don't say it's definitely not haunted.
Oh shit!
I got some mayonnaise on my chest, by the way. Not the first time this happened.
On purpose or just accident?
It's a little
saving it for later.
Not the first time.
He just did it, so we remembered what it felt like.
Yeah. Maybe I should call him.
I was just about to say that. Oh,
Hey, Jim.
I was just about to make that joke.
Are you laying down and eating this sandwich?
I get the feeling Crow has not ate a meal at a table for about 5 years.
I'm actually at my desk. I'm in my office, David Gear. No, I'm actually at my. I'm at my desk whinging and complaining about the. But yeah, I'm at my desk.
I was laying down with a 12-inch fucking sub. Fuck! Somebody's gonna clip that. Damn it!
a little background music.
It's got Marvin Gaye in the background.
I have laid down quite a few times on live stream when I'm a guest, but the problem is I fall asleep. So
I was like, how many times have you fallen asleep in a live stream?
Countless.
Yeah.
I went live on Patreon the day after my premiere. I was like, I'm going to go do a Patreon live. I ate Chinese food, hit live on Patreon. I fell asleep waiting for people to come in. Nobody ever came in. I just sat there snoring for about a good 20 minutes. And that was at my desk, too.
How many children and Bibles did Steve actually swear on? That's what James is asking.
I don't think he did that. Actually. Yeah. There were some, like, I think there's probably some times where he said, like, there was a certain Bible that was haunted. There was so many just nonsense objects
Ugh.
Like the funniest bit is in the video where like he just said, "Oh, there's a certain doll in a box," and he goes, "It came here with that dirt." He just threw some dirt on it, and then as if the dirt is supposed to mean something, but there's no context of why there would even be dirt on it. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like he just whatever he can think of that's creepy, he just does. The worst thing, and I spoke to Colin about this when he could. Yeah, obviously I think he was the first one to go there, or at least the first one to put it on YouTube that I'm aware
I think
of.
so, yes.
Brave enough.
But yeah, but he, he couldn't believe the. I'm going to be careful what I say when you're streaming. The PDF file camera, the snuff camera.
Yeah.
Like that was like what the I could not. And then Colin was just like, nah, he that's a new thing he's plucked out of thin air. Like that's not he didn't get that in his tour. But like right now I'm like I'm watching when Shotzi and Scarlett went there, and he says things to them that he didn't say to us. He said things to Twin Paranormal they didn't say to it just when you make up that many lies, I guess you just whatever pops in your head you're just gonna sort of say, and you know, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, it's very crazy.
It's hard to remember your lies.
Yeah, when you get that many, when you have that many, absolutely.
And I thought it was pretty shitty that he basically said the house caused Cullen his alcohol, which was, and you know, I mean, and I'm not surprised that he said that because I've heard this, not the exact same thing, but I've heard other owners say, "Oh, well, because this person was here investigating, the spirits attacked this person and they died. So they're blaming like the location on somebody's death." And which legit, I mean, we were told that somebody was being spiritually attacked and then they had died. But then much later I found out what actually happened was the lady had surgery done on her heart. And she was at this location. She wasn't feeling good. And they're like, "Oh, the spirits of the house are attacking you. Holy water, sage, blah, 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 blah." Then the lady fucking dies. Not because of the house, but because complications with the surgery or whatever it was. But, you know, these people are like, "Oh, our house has killed somebody."
I'm not sure if it's going to get me in trouble saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's kind of how I feel about the whole Dan Rivera thing.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to be able to convince me that that's the whole cause his death. There's plenty of people that have been around that doll for a very, 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 very long period of time, and nothing like that happens. And it's like it's just opportunistic, and it's. I don't know. It really doesn't sit well with me when they do that. Now, maybe Dan Rivera in life would have been okay with because he was such a believer in Annabelle. Maybe he would have been okay with attributing his death to Annabelle. I don't know, but like it feels really weird and icky to me.
Well, and that's kind of like one of the reasons why when we go there to film content at the Warren's House and Museum, they want to watch the content before it gets thrown out there because, I mean, there are people who are still saying Annabelle did this, Annabelle did this, and along with like a bunch of other stuff. Like, and that was something that was brought up when we were there.
So they don't like that. Is that what we're saying? Like,
they don't like that. And then there was that whole thing where Annabelle somehow managed to escape and then caused this fire at this location. Like, none of that is true. Like the whole thing with
the motorcycle thing isn't true either. But it doesn't stop them from spouting that lie.
Well, I'm just,
I know you've got to be careful what you say. Like, I do wonder, and don't get me wrong, I'm never going to pay that kind of money to go there. But if I was to go there, and if I was to challenge Annabelle, and if I was to kind of make fun of it, and all the rest of it, blah, 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 and then I submit that video, and they deny it being allowed out, then I wonder if that would happen. That's what I mean. I just wonder if I wanted to film one of my type of videos in there, would they allow it? My guess is no.
What like what you did to Dirty Gertie, like for example?
Yeah. I've done the same thing to what's it called? Not the Grace Doll.
Robert the Doll?
No. I would like to do it with Robert the Doll, but what's the one in Zach Bagan's museum called?
I don't know that way. Yeah.
What's funny though is if Project Fear wanted to go into the Warren's house or somewhere like that, and one of them acts possessed by the Annabelle doll, that'd be totally fine releasing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Who?
Yeah,
Wait,
100%.
who would go?
Project Fear or
Project Fear,
you know,
or Colin or any of Elson's friends. Like if they wanted Josh, all the rest of it, if they wanted to do that, that would be allowed.
Like if I gotta go outside and being affected by the animal doll, that thing would probably be accepted.
I
could be wrong.
Real quick, James said he met. How many excuses did he make while you were accusing him of things?
Oh yeah.
Tons.
That, like I was saying, he was putting the blame on somebody else always, and always swing to God.
He took no accountability whatsoever. He just wanted to. It was like a kid being caught with his hand in the cookie jar kind of thing. And it was just such a funny contradiction to how he was in the car at the beginning of the night. It was just so funny how that energy went from like, fuck, that guy, and then he kind of started with that energy, but it still wasn't anywhere near as much as in the car. And then it just kind of, I don't know. It got to a point where I was like, kind of feeling bad for him at the very, very end, but not really.
Michael, thank you. 44 months, my lord. Thank you, sir. And now we have Mr. Biddle in the house.
Hey, guys.
Kenny!
We must
Hey, how's it going?
something that summoned him.
I got your message earlier, and I was working, so I couldn't respond. But...
I got your message earlier, and I just ignored it.
Yeah. And I believe that. That's
Just because I do that to you, Seg, doesn't mean I do it to everyone.
You do that to me?
No, of course not.
God, what a prick.
Well, hello, you know me.
Sadly.
Yeah, well, you love it. You love me too. So what's going on? Is this just
That was awkward.
13th? Or...
How Kenny's got joined. It's have you noticed how the energy's all?
Yeah. Dream Crusher. That's what it says down there.
just doing a Friday the 13th birthday thing.
Birthday bash.
Oh, cool. Oh.
Caca.
Thing to me.
I came on and everybody stopped talking.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get awkward as hell.
Yeah, me too. I love it when these get awkward.
Because Kelly doesn't believe in the rest of us, so he's getting no response.
I like how it's like an even between people with cameras on and without.
Yeah. 4-4. But it's
There we go.
There it is. Nice.
I can't really hide the
crickets.
There's Kenny's new channel, his new alter ego. That's where he gets all of his anger out, man.
There you go.
Real quick, guys, those videos you see where he's like, Kenny's like, oh, this is my afternoon talking vlog with Kenny Biddle. Hey guys, blah blah. That's like 17 takes and lots of swearing and lots of stuff left on the cutting room floor.
There's a lot of anger vented before we get.
Oh my god!
I do that.
Thank you.
Anytime I'm making like a regular video, like just to post on YouTube, not the walking dogs. That I fuck up all the time on that. But when I'm doing my scripted videos, do you guys mess up a lot too?
Fuck yeah!
Constantly.
God, yes.
Constantly.
That's all I do.
I'm editing a video right now, and I'm just trying to say one line, and I must have said it 15 times.
Absolutely.
Before I got it
Right.
Yeah, or
right. And I don't realize, like, as I'm writing it, I don't realize that when I start saying it, I'm like, actually, I've made this a real difficult tongue twister kind of thing to say.
Right. I add words. I can have, because I don't use a script. I have Post-it notes that I put up on the screen next to the camera, and I write out exactly what I want to say, and I'm reading it, and I still add words, and then I realize that I added words, and I get mad because I'm like, fuck, I didn't say it the way I wanted to.
Yeah,
Or
my man.
you're absolutely killing it, and you only got like 3 words left, and then you fumble one of those 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. My neighbors think probably think I'm crazy because some of them lines. It was one line I remember like there's one line I was doing. Omar was at a fucking what do you call this? Like a morgue. They had a little kitchenette in there where you can make food and stuff. And I was like, yeah, because it was I was trying to get real loud, so it was like a really long line of something along the lines of yeah, because after I want to fucking make a sandwich after cleaning out some dead guy's asshole or something like that. But having to say that with just the right inflection and you think like at least 30 times, to get that right one. And my neighbors are probably thinking like 3 a.m.
Dead guy's asshole. Fuck. Take 36. Fuck.
Damn it. Yeah.
You should do a game like on one of your live streams, Crow, where you just take things that like a debunker or a channel says, and the chat has got to guess who said it.
Ooh,
that's a good idea.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
This is not my
like you give like a multiple choice of like 5 or something, 3 or 5 or something like that.
Yes,
and like
yes.
just like a funny dumb thing that someone has said, and go. It could be both ghost hunters and debunkers kind of thing. But like the ghost hunters one could be really funny because it'd be like just some of the weirdest, craziest claims.
Right.
What's your favorite biscuit?
Sarah loved that one. That was her favorite.
As long as I don't have to eat either Vegemite or Marmite again.
Oh,
I'm with you on that.
Lightweight.
I had some Vegemite on toast this morning.
It's disgusting.
It really was.
Is it?
I got mine right here still.
It's delicious.
I'm sure you
Good
do.
stuff.
You use it for a different reason, Crow.
I don't know. You might
try
not like this, Sarah. I do prefer the Vegemite to the Marmite. But like Aussies will go, oh, Vegemite's stronger. It's not. Marmite is stronger. I think
Marmite
that's
is stronger, definitely. Yeah.
I think that's
I'm
why
from the land of the
Vegemite.
sweet. I'm from the land of the sweet. I'm the maple syrup guy.
Oh yeah.
What's it made out of though? Like, what's Marmite made out of, and what's Vegemite made
It's
out
liquid ramen noodle seasoning.
Fish
I
chip.
don't know, children's tears, a little bit. But it's kind of it's yeast extract. So essentially, it's like it's a bit of wheat, a bit of barley, and all the kind of extra. It's the leftover stuff from bread. So a lot of that goes into Guinness and stouts and things like that. But then they kind of mess around with the components, and they dry it out, and it turns into the delicious stuff that we call Vegemite or Marmite. Yeah, that kind of. Well, the Marmite is like a goop, but the Vegemite like goop, like I don't know.
Okay.
It's like
but like Vegemite is more tarry.
Oh God!
That doesn't sound good at all.
I'm not selling it, am I?
I'm not selling this at all.
I would explain it as like if you
Here, have a piece of pavement.
Marmite taste it like if you took like beef bouillon, and you increased the density and taste by 100-fold.
Oh wow!
That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get into that.
I think Ian compared it to like soy sauce. I can understand what it has a bit of that to it, so I can see what he means by that.
It's like
it's crazy salty.
And then you add some bull semen to it, and you got your.
So it's salted joint compound. Is what you're saying.
It's no chicken.
It's salted talking.
And a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
You seal the windows.
I think I'm allowed to explain this. I promise I cleaned it up. Well, I cleaned this up, not fucking Ian. But when Ian spat out the Vegemite, it went right on someone's grave.
No.
My God. Oh my God.
And I was so close to making like a sort of I spit in your grave joke or reference, but I was like, you know what, I better not.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But innocent person's grave. But I did. I promise you, I did clean it up. I cleaned. I just realized that now at the time. Why the fuck am I cleaning up his spat out fucking Vegemite?
'Cause it's
I
your
know, that's
fault.
gross, right?
It was your fault.
Well,
Oh.
perhaps. But I'm enriching you guys. I'm bringing you culture.
No.
Yeah, spitting on somebody's grave isn't what I would consider culture.
The spit on the grave bit, but that's the Americans' response to me sharing culture. Okay.
Yeah, maybe once, but trying to make us do it twice? No. Bastard.
Wait, I didn't try to make you do it twice.
Yes, you did.
No, shut up, Kenny. We made a joke about. I was like, I'm going to put this out. I told you to slap it out. Like that. Don't try and like make out. Like, no, we'll break the fourth fucking wall here now, motherfucker.
You're breaking the fourth wall.
By the way, I think when you come back to America next time, if you come back, you should do a reversal thing where Kenny wears a shot collar, and Kenny has to answer questions to
I
Seg.
tried to do it. No, he's a pussy.
God.
I tried to get him to do it. He wouldn't do it.
First of all, fuck you.
Yeah, go
on. I'm not the one pretending to have psychic powers.
True.
I mean, again, we have to break the fourth wall. I'm not pretending to have psychic powers. It's a joke, you fuckhead.
But hold on, did Seg?
Put the fucking shock collar on and
No.
do it.
No, because I'm
Pussy.
not an idiot.
Did Seg do better? Let me ask this question: did Seg do better than some of the psychics you've had in there?
No.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Exactly
Yes.
the same.
okay. I was gonna say, did some of the psychics ever perform a little bit above average?
No.
Is there anyone that surprised you that, oh, okay, but no?
No.
No, okay.
Not yet. And to be
Not
fair,
yet?
I haven't tested everyone.
Okay.
I only do a few that. So we have a $500,000 challenge.
He's only tested me.
So I've tested a few people besides Seg because that wasn't a real test, even though he wanted to really do a test.
I'll confirm that. I actually did want to do the real thing.
He was
I wanted to go
so hard.
I didn't want to do it with Kenny. I was happy. I thought Kenny might have been part of that. But like he was like, no, you're going to go to LA and there's a whole bunch of procedures and you won't be allowed to film it and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's no good. But and also he was a little bit like, they don't want to fucking entertain a dickhead YouTuber. This is serious. And I was like, well, is it? Is it really serious? He goes, yeah, like you don't just do that.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
I thought you could have.
with Kenny.
I thought you could have had that one lucky person that probably missed 2 or 3 and just like, well, did a good score, but by luck.
No, I mean the people that I have tested, but then also taken into considering everyone that the LA team have tested, no one has come close. No one has done better than Chance, which is pretty much what Seg was doing. He was getting pretty much what you would expect anyone.
I think it's only fair to put out there that the first time I did this, I think is slightly, I'm not saying a lot, but slightly above what Chance would be. The second time, no, that was.
Do you have the remote?
I think one of them, I even said a shape that isn't part of the cards.
Yeah.
The first guess.
Triangle? There isn't any triangles in there, dickhead.
And you know what? The way you see it in the video is exactly how it happened. I said no. We have the circle, square, plus squiggly lines, and a star. Okay, what's your first guess? A triangle. I almost lost it. I knew we were filming for him, but I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I just let him off. Triangle? That's not one of the answers.
That's how unpsychic you are. I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
And I think Stevie was like, "What do I do? What do I do? That's not an answer."
Kenny answered that for her. Just shocked me.
It was very satisfying.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
I'm glad I can entertain you.
Yeah, Kenny was enjoying that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, a little too much, I would say.
Everyone should try that. Yeah.
On me.
I try a shot collar once and no, not again.
I can't do it. I have
hurts.
No,
That's
it's like
probably one of my favorite videos. That's
Yeah, it was-
done in a while. It's
It's
really
a shame it didn't do that well because I really enjoyed that video, man.
That always
That was
is the case,
cool.
man. Whenever it's like something that's a bit different to what I normally do, and I'm like, oh, this will be fun. All the rest of it never really picks up like I hope it would. But the people who watched it liked it. That's what really matters. Well, I say that's what really matters. No, what really matters is it going really well and making me a bunch of money. That's what matters.
Mhm.
But no, people liked it. People had fun with it, so I'm happy.
And we had fun with it. I mean, I had a blast both times.
That was fun.
Great. Yeah.
That was fun.
it was a good wink to Ghostbusters when
Yeah.
and for those who don't know, this week the lady that plays the girl
Oh,
during that
yeah.
test, she passed away this week, unfortunately.
That's so sad.
Janine or Jeanette? That one?
Jeanette something.
No, the
lady,
the young
The
girl,
secretary.
college girl that took the test.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
her.
Oh wow.
You have a girl and you have that guy that
Yeah.
the guy that gets shocked all the time,
Yeah.
but the
That was
girl
fake.
that yeah.
Oh, she
the girl
died.
that
Okay.
does the test. Yeah, she passed away this week.
R.I.P.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Have one life. Live it like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Eat you a Gurphy
Speaking
sub.
of, sorry guys, speaking of life, I think I'll try and get on later, but I think I've got to get going, so I've got to go parents for a bit. But it was great. Joe, happy birthday. And
Thank you, sir.
if I get back on later, I will do, but if not, just bye to chat and bye everyone else who's on the video, on the live stream here.
Kenny,
Take it easy, man.
See you,
Bye.
Zach.
you supposed to go live tonight?
Yes, I'm going. Yeah, so I'm only staying for a couple more minutes, and then I gotta go jump in the shower because I've been working in the garage and shit all day. So
Yeah, because we'll go ahead. We'll end this because we're almost at 2 hours anyways. So I don't want to like. I wanted to go live.
So you got time.
I wanted to like go live early because I know you.
Joe
were
wants a
going
cigarette.
And,
Your birthday, light it up.
no, I'm good.
Oh man.
But 2 hours is long enough.
Yeah, it depends.
When you,
I mean,
you have like good laugh that
Yeah, that's different.
but 2 hours of crickets, that's a bit long.
Right. Well, I gotta make dinner too. So.
yeah, like when I show up, everyone stopped talking. It's like, what the fuck?
Well,
He's there. He's here. He's here. Stop talking.
well, it's like taking you on an investigation. Everything goes quiet when you show up.
He's afraid to say anything.
Dude, that was the second time I hung out with Joe was at the Monroe house, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and we walk in. I get there, walk in, like not 10 seconds. Nothing's gonna fucking happen. You're here. That was it. I was like, oh, okay.
And this is gonna sound kind of weird, but with the Monroe house, you sort of just know what you may be in for. And I'm not saying anything crazy or anything like that, but you go in there, like you go there enough, I guess you could say. It's like, yeah, this could be interesting. Or you go in there like, well, nothing's gonna fucking happen. Nothing's gonna fucking happen. And nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Wasn't my fault.
No, and that's true.
No, your energy, Joe, Kenny, was when you walked in there, you zapped it out.
Well, I mean, first off, Kenny, he just doesn't believe. He's not open enough to it. And, what other excuses do we have?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I'm just as open as you are closed.
Oh.
But you know what? Hey, and most of the time that I've gone to the Monroe house, nothing happens. 99% of that. It's with anything. Everywhere I go, I'm like, I don't know. Nothing happens.
I was telling Joe though, I think Joe is actually shooting himself in the foot because every time he goes somewhere, he's telling me, "Yeah, I'm going to so ain't nothing gonna fucking happen." I'm like, dude, but you're jinxing. I think you're jinxing yourself.
I was in there alone and I slept good.
I mean, I usually sleep good. I even slept. I mean, I was on a cot in the basement of that house, and I slept really good.
Oh, I get great sleep there. I get better sleep there than I do my own fucking
Really?
house. Yeah.
Every house.
After my even after my investigation, I put on an horror movie just before going to sleep because nothing happened during my investigation. So might as well pop a horror movie.
He's like, I got robbed of all my I was doing a horror movie and just scared the shit out of me.
Exactly.
Like when Dawn had went, we went to bed. I'm on one bed, she's on the other bed, and I'm fucking done. Like poof, 5 minutes out cold.
Yeah, we know. 5 minutes and you're done. We know.
Yeah. No, actually, I will say, fuck. I do wish it was just 5 minutes, but no, it's
Oh my god,
an exercise. But anyways, it's fucking cardio workout.
Going to Pound Town. Sorry,
but Dawn's fucking freaking out, hearing all kinds of shit, and I'm over here fucking snoring my ass off, just fucking out. No, not a fucking care in the world. And Dawn's like, "Oh my god, that's like somebody dropped a fucking piano in the basement.
Look,
you didn't hear that?" And I'm like, I was sleeping.
I'm a skeptical as hell, but I'd be the one going, "What was that? What was that?" Because I get spooked out if I'm like watching a horror movie in the dark by myself. I get spooked out. Like if I watch Hereditary or Conjuring, I will get, because I've just been like that my whole life. I can't fucking help it. So I kind of wonder if I did go to a place like that, I probably would be kind of sketched out.
The only thing I really can explain is while I was setting up, I was hearing talking, but when I was checking through the window, I couldn't see anybody on the sidewalk. But it could have walked by like really quickly. I don't know. But besides that, nothing really crazy happened.
James, true that. That's why you're facing the other way, bro. Sorry. You'll be staring at my fucking feet, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for
Kenny.
All right,
No, don't go.
Later,
I was kidding. Later,
Have
Kenny.
a good one, man.
Bye,
Later,
Kenny.
everyone.
Later.
He's like, I'm not fucking it. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm out.
Bro. I
Phelan.
love you, buddy.
But yeah, I mean, like, and that's like the thing about it drives me nuts when owners of location are like, "Oh, I guarantee stuff's going to happen." It's like, yeah, don't. You can't guarantee. That's a red flag. Don't do that.
Right.
No, because Joe told me that we're quick on what you're saying. Somebody told him that, and then he goes and he told the owner nothing happened, and the owner said to him, "Well, stuff did happen, but you tried to debunk it."
Well, okay, so part of the I can only say so much, but we'll just say that there were things that happened, but they could be explained, or it was like, I just don't know yet, or I don't know what it was, kind of thing. But it was, well, they did experience stuff, but they just ignored it or whatever. And it's like, well, first off, how do you know that we experience stuff?
Right.
Why would that statement be made? And then tried to say that somebody else did experience something and they were making fun of him and stuff like that. I'm like, well, that's just what we fucking do anyways. Like we weren't saying that he didn't experience something. We were just like, sure. We were making fun of the fact that, he did take off. It freaked him out. He took off. So we were like, oh, he ran down the stairs. And he's like, I wasn't running. I was like walking fast, or what was it? I was sprinting with style or some bullshit. We were just all making those kinds of jokes. But I mean, that's what, like, fuck. I've had it happen to me where I'm like, holy fuck. I thought I just seen something. And then, of course, people are going to poke fun, laugh about it and shit like that. And I'll get in on it too. It's just, what we do. But, they experienced it. They just shrugged it off and all this other bullshit. Hey, Carla. 18 months, awesome.
Carla.
But
Yeah.
It's just
It's when they put. That's what I've noticed now. It's when they really, like, they put more and more and more stuff. It's like there's too much. And when they try to make it as more tragic that it's tragic, just like that the guy Steve, like he had to have the house built on a graveyard to have it like really haunted or anything, or that doll that came from Auschwitz or any place.
Well, yeah, he's building up the hype.
Yeah, but it's like it's what happened there. It's not the things that you will bring to the house that will make the house haunted. Damn, I have a lamp that comes from the second largest maritime tragedy in the world, and they went under the water to get it up, and it's right here. And my house isn't haunted.
Speaking of get it up. Oh, I thought I was on mute. Sorry.
And like quickly, I want to bring this up: the double standard thing. What happened to Kenny, Stevie, and Sag going there? And well, first off, probably shouldn't have said it's not haunted. Maybe make it sound more like an opinion rather than factual, because delivery matters. But the whole point, though, is that people go to these locations anywhere from 6 to maybe 24 hours. Like, oh, it's haunted, it's haunted. Other people go there, they don't experience anything. You're like, nothing happened. Then people get pissed off about it. I seen a little bit of who was saying certain things when that whole thing happened, when that post was up. And I was like, some of those people that I know. And I'm like, I am never going to, and I'm not going to investigate with those people again. So like some of the dumb shit that they were saying. It's no matter what side of the coin, it's not fair to go in there, go into a location and be like, it's haunted or it's not haunted.
It's not haunted. Yeah.
I mean, come on. It took 10 plus years at the Monroe House to be like, okay, we really do think something is going on here.
I'll just say, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to start off with. It's not haunted, and let's try to prove that it is haunted. To me, that's not a mean thing. That to me is just from an investigative standpoint. Like, okay, look, this is the claims. This is what is reported, but we don't know. So for me, it's just the opposite. But it's not in a mean way. But if we can prove it's haunted, it'll be amazing. But I think the starting point of saying, well, we can't. Nothing happened after 75 times going, but I'm still not going to say it's not haunted. I think they're taking it more offense than it should be. You know what I mean?
Right. And the thing, like the thing is that, when I go into a location, I'm neutral about it unless I've been to that location already. Then I sort of have an idea of, is it, isn't it? If I go back to a location more than once, usually that means I think something is going on,
potential.
or it has the potential. But I do not go into a location going, it's haunted, because all these people said so. No, if it's haunted, it'll let me know. It may not let me know the first time, the second time, or whatever. But if it is at some point, it'll let me know.
I think too, the hard part, the problem is it's like a restaurant. When people pay to go there, you really can't control what they're going to say. You know what I mean? They're going to say what they're going to say. If the pizza wasn't good, they're going to say the pizza sucked. Right. If a skeptic goes and says it's not haunted, I wouldn't be too shocked by that, because that's probably the conclusion they're going to come to.
Right.
But I know the paranormal world is if you're into the paranormal, it is good to go a bunch of times before you come to a conclusion. But that being said, they paid their way. They have their you know, if he wants to say it's not haunted, they should at least okay. You know what? He doesn't know what he's talking about. You know, of course it's haunted. I had this, but no, it was pretty much, you know, we're going to kill you.
Right.
Joking here, but I'm saying it was really like, man, dude, you guys like.
The
Wow.
other issue, the other problem too, is that when people see that somebody says it's not haunted or nothing happened, they're either going to come up with excuses, you know, oh, you know, hey, you know, went at a bad time, or hey, you know, whatever excuse they want to come up with.
Yeah.
You know, when you say it's not like haunted, then people take that as it's insulting. Well, I've been there, and my blinking light went off, and spirit box was going, and words were coming out of it.
Crazy
and,
intelligent responses, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And it challenges their integrity, and even more so their intelligence. And I think that's why people really got mad at that, because that challenged their intelligence.
They should have handled it as adults, because if you're that's the problem too, man. If you're an investigator, like I've watched the so-called locations at that house, like even on the owner's website, and it's just people standing around talking to ghosts through devices. And it's like, well, that to me is not. That's not. We know this now. We know this now. That's not investigating. That's
Exactly.
your ghost. You're basically, you already believe in ghosts. You think you're talking to ghosts.
Hunting.
Yeah, well, not even that. I wouldn't even say not only hunting. Well, yeah, you're right. You are right. But at that point, you're pretty much, you're trying to prove ghosts. You know, oh, thank you, hello, oh, awesome. You're having a full-on conversation. So you're way past investigating. You're pretty much saying this place is actively haunted. I'm talking to all these things. I mean, you should watch the videos. It was really bad. So this, I guess you have to consider the source. You know, of course, to them, it's active as hell, because they have, like, at least Steve's House of the Dead now, they have everything running at the same time.
Right.
You're so overstimulated that you tend to believe.
You get the bell going off, you got the spirit box, you get the app going off, you got the laser grid going,
RAM
you know,
pods and stuff.
Yeah, and so they think they're just talking to turn all that crap off. It's just like a quiet building. That's the thing, is they're all just buildings. But people, I've known so many people. I mean, guys, if you known, they just started ghost hunting, and they're so psyched and go, because they watch Project Fear and all these people, and they go and they're like, hold on, I've talked to so many people like this.
So have I. Yes,
they've gotten the ghosts, and they go there and they go, hold on, where's all the ghosts? Like, this is not what I expected, because what you were sold was lies.
Right.
Like, they get in there, they go there, and they're scared for a little while, you know, an hour or two or whatever, and then once they get used to the place and the surrounding, then it's really fucking boring.
This is not what I saw in Twin Paranormal.
Right, exactly.
But, you know, but then I see people like, well, science proves, you know, whatever in the paranormal, whether for it or against it. I'm like, no, science has never said this stuff does not exist. They're just saying there's no evidence.
They don't know.
Or
there's no
they
evidence.
don't know.
Well, it doesn't happen on
don't know.
command either. We all know that you have to go to a place multiple times before you can even, you know, come to any kind of conclusion or anything. It's not just like one time and say, well, this sucks and we're not going back again. That's just not how it works.
Well, that's like one of my dumb little episodes of AI, the Science Guy. I had to I wanted to make sure that it was understood, and it wasn't aimed at anyone specific, although the timing was a little fucked up. But which I was like, God damn it, that's right. Hopefully they don't think it was about them, but you know,
it was good.
You know, debunkers or whoever, they go into a location like, oh, come on, demon, come at me, fuck, you know, challenge you, whatever. That that's dumb. Like, no matter who does that, it's dumb. And it's not just like debunkers, skeptics. I mean, also investigators. It's like, you guys are in a field where you don't actually understand how this kind of works, especially because most investigators, they do have some sort of Christian belief. It's like, you're doing this, but yet you don't know that that's not how it works, because according to what you believe in this book, that's just not how it works. And it's weird. I don't want to give too much away from my video though, but in case nobody has seen it, but what the hell is that?
Somebody has a parrot.
I don't know. Not many.
Canary's loose.
Oh, Rolos. Oh, let's have some Rolos. Sorry, got distracted. I love Rolos, by the way.
This tangled candy.
But I don't know. But yeah, I do want people to understand that the whole AI, the science guy thing, it is a learning thing, but also it's kind of poking fun at like real stuff within the paranormal and going into a direction where it's just going to kind of get weird. But anyways,
when I did my DIT course to learn how to be a you know a tech guy on a set, the guy showed us a video, and the video from A to Z is AI, but the quality of it is so incredible that you think it was filmed, that somebody took the time to film it, and you see the behind the scenes and everything. It's incredible. So imagine somebody that is good enough with AI, like this guy, that puts enough details in his text that what he shows is so real that anything would be like possible, you know?
I mean, we're already seeing
incredible.
Well, I mean, we're already seeing these. Like I did posted a couple of these, like, or two of them, anyways, on my Facebook. Like, this is fucking AI. Here's a photo that somebody took. Look, there's a ghost in this photo, and it's like, no. And you can even take that photo, and you can put it through AI. Not all AI. There are just certain ones where it'll look at it and be like, yeah, this is AI. Because AI does not create a photo the same way a camera, whether it be video camera or just taking a picture. They do not, it's not the same. So AI can see that and be like, yeah, no. Because it knows the difference between what cameras can do and what AI does, and how AI puts that picture together.
And to create something really great in AI, you have the guy showed us the text that the guy wrote to do his video. It's like every minute detail you have to tell the computer. Right. Like if he had, like, one guy has 6 fingers, you have to go back, say, hey, don't forget to not put 6 fingers to this guy.
Right.
And you have
you got to be detailed.
Everything.
2 fingers.
But
Spirit fingers.
But like AI has its own fingerprint, its own signature, and it's very different than, like cell phone photos or videos, shit like that. Because phones, I'm trying to remember how it was explained. There's a difference. It has a digital fingerprint, and I think that they had to do that on purpose, so like people can identify
to differentiate
if it's AI through
using
using software.
but still, it is somebody that is kind of touchy enough that goes and really start writing in details, but we're at that part of the technology now that AI is available to people, and people will use it to fuck.
I used it to make a hot dog commercial.
So, yeah, they use it to be deceptive. So it's
deceptive. Thank you.
Yeah, because that's why I had that conversation with Joe. I mean, it's something that we're going to struggle with, especially debunkers, with people creating content that they're going to say, well, this is real, and it's something that they've made up. Are we going to be able to detect that? And we have to learn, what the little ticks are to figure out what's real and what's not.
You can still tell.
Yeah, I've been catching on because you have this issues, don't you? Because I know that Sarah wants to create and use her creations, but didn't you have difficulties because one wouldn't accept your drawings or something to that effect?
Yeah, the one I was originally using, because I wanted to animate my own artwork and it just wouldn't do it. It didn't like it. It only liked photographs. But the one I'm using now, because my intro is now my artwork.
Right.
It's still, but what AI does is it smooths it over. I mean, I'm deep diving into photography at the minute. Fake paranormal photography. And I'm not going to say which photograph it is. I have mentioned this in my live stream. I'm not going to say which famous fake photograph it is, but I actually just randomly put it into AI just to add to the video, and it picked up immediately on the fake part of the video because the textures were different.
Wow.
AI actually detected the fakery. I don't know how. I might try it with a few more to see if it picks up on any more. But yeah, I mean, I've spent years doing Photoshop. Personally, I believe it's still better if you wanted to fake or do anything with technical. Joe's right. It's different faking photography or video than it is using AI for it. They're not compatible enough at the minute, in my opinion. They're not compatible enough at the minute for people to start using them. It probably will be eventually. It's going to end up being a problem, but I don't think it's ready yet to really fool everybody.
Actually, I have a photograph that somebody sent me a long time ago, and they claimed it to be legit, and it was caught on like a blank camera, home security system. But she only sent me the photograph, the still photo, not the video. Remember, Joe?
Yes, I was going to say, hey, Jeff, we were going to get ready to end this here soon.
Hey, I should send it to Sarah and see if you could run it through your thing and see if it picks out what they do with that photo.
Normally what I do is I run them through Photoshop because you can tell by pixelation differences usually.
Right.
I would assume that the better AI gets to deceive, the better AI would also get to detect.
Yeah.
We may always have the option, no matter how good it gets, to even ask AI. However, I'm curious to give it like something that we know is legit, like just a picture of a horse, and be like, is there any fakery, and see if it detects fakery when there isn't any,
Right.
And then hopefully it gets better over time. You know what I mean?
I believe Matt tried that. You're in the group chat. You might have seen where Matt had said, showing the photo when he put it through that AI thing, where it said, hey, yeah, this is fake. This is AI.
Yeah.
And I think he tried another photo. If I remember correctly, he tried another photo and identified it as, this is a legit photo, and it was.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen that go through, to the chat and
Right.
If it's something like a horse, Jimmy, the AI would be too perfect with the fur.
Right.
Things like that. It doesn't it won't do it nothing's perfect. Even on the most groomed horse, the hairs aren't all going to be the exact same direction. And AI will try and make it that way. That's where AI is.
Does it pick up on photos taken with filters?
You know what? That's a good question.
Yeah.
I haven't tried that.
Because a filter is AI, I'm sure, in some way.
Hey, but you guys, I read an article here recently that they're going to start using AI to read X-ray and MRI all those like those scans and stuff, because the AI can pick up way more than humans can. It's already, so that's going to be like the new thing implemented soon. Is that so? Yeah, even though it still can't get my Hulk Hogan eating a hot dog picture right, they can somehow fucking
Right.
do a brain MRI. So
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it?
It's priorities. One is definitely more important than the other. Sorry about your Hulk Hogan.
The Ukrainian army right now are developing a drone that will detect the threats and the friendlies and the bad
that's
ones.
scary. Now that's fucking Terminator right there.
You know, but and
that's so scary.
They're using it right now on the battlefield.
But dude, what if it makes? What if isn't that funny though? What if it fucks up? You know?
Yeah. What year did iRobot come out? That movie with Will Smith?
2003 or 6.
Yeah, that's. I think we've all seen this movie before. That's going to be a true story. I think by the end of it, these robots are going to kill us all.
I wouldn't doubt it.
What's happening? What is happening right now in Ukraine? They're developing new weapons, and those weapons nowadays are basically operated by AI. They just fly out.
Wow.
And they'll acquire a target, and they'll detect the target, and they take the decision themselves to attack a threat. So, like Jeff is said, or Crow, it's scary.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I still wonder, what year is it going to be? What year do you think it'll be when a human being gets killed by an later, Betty. Have a good one, Betty. Betty's awesome,
Hey,
man.
Betty.
All right, Betty.
Betty's fucking amazing. But what year will it be when a human being gets killed by an artificial intelligent robot?
Technically, it kind of
2027.
Like an actual legit with arms and legs. You know, here's my thing: sex robots, because they're already a thing. They're going to be a thing even more, right?
Oh yeah.
All it's going to take is a fucking teenager to fucking hack, because it's going to be on Wi-Fi. Somebody has to hack the robot, and it's going to fucking kill you. It's going to happen.
What is sex robots? I'm looking it up. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm looking it up.
You've never seen one of those, Jeff?
No, I have not.
Oh my god, it's freaky.
Yeah, but if somebody hacks it, isn't that still a human?
Right, but yeah, true that. Yeah, that's a thing too. But I guess it's a double pronged question. No pun intended. But yeah, either it's going to be somebody hacking this thing if it's on Wi-Fi, or an actual robot that runs off of artificial intelligence, like the one, if there's like these systems like what Jeff's talking about here, that could just, we grew up watching this. I remember Outer Limits in the 90s was an episode about the AI robot you buy. She's a hot chick. There was even a topless scene. And I was like, whoa, man, what's the future? But yeah, and she ends up killing the owner of the robot. So
wouldn't it though be a case of people trying to work out whether, if something like that did happen, so say a robot killed a human, then you've got the question is it a malfunction, or has the robot actually done it?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit like in Westworld, like when the robots decide to overthrow the humans because they believe they're mistreated or something,
Right.
But I've seen today a documentary. It's the Kyiv Independent, and they were showing drone pilots, but the guys are sitting into an office in Kiev, and they're flying drones on the front. The drones have a freaking Starlink on it. They freaking control their drones with Starlink.
Wow.
So I have confirmed it.
50. It's like the guy is sitting in New York and flying drones in LA.
Ozzy's helping you out there, Joe.
Ozzy cat.
I have confirmed that this is a real thing.
Yes, yeah, they're freaky, Jeff.
I'm like pretty shocked. I don't want a sex robot. I want a house cleaning robot.
Dude, I want someone to make sandwiches.
Yeah. Well, what happens if somebody hacks into your robot and then programs it, for revenge purposes?
Yeah.
So they slip a little cyanide into your sandwich, or
Because look, the one that you sell. I'm real quick. Ozzy Cat, that was awesome. Thanks for getting Joe.
Yeah, the robots they talk, and you can have
with
a
the
conversation with them.
What's his name? Elon. His robot he sells. It fucking washes. If you guys seen this, you can buy one now. It washes dishes. It does
everything.
Basic function. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty soon, a handy isn't going to be such a far stretch.
Hey, if I can get a robot like that doesn't bitch and complain, sign me up. Take my money.
That's the end of civilization right there.
They've got him.
As long as she doesn't tear it off.
That's what's actually driving. Remember, just like how I'll say corn drove the computer chip thing back in the day. That was really the driving factor for computers was corn, and we'll say the word on just live stream. But same thing with robots. This has been a thing. That market is driving up the rate of I can't my fucking words. Sorry guys, but what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, well, that industry that we're talking about also decided which format would win, HD DVDs or Blu-ray, and that industry chose Blu-ray, and that's what happened. Like that industry, like believe it or not, that industry has done a lot in the direction of where we went with technology.
Thank God for corn.
Yeah. So James, you can get you a AI robot and put my mask on it one day.
You see those robot, like the lady robots, but they have male robots, but they're made out of latex, and they can talk and
fishnets.
Anything you want, Crow.
I see the documentary on I think type freaking female robots, and you'll see a documentary. The guy freaking has his robot shipping the crate,
the big wooden crate,
and she takes her out, and the thing is heavy because there's components and everything.
Let's test this bad boy.
Turns her on and
give it a whirl.
The freaking thing talks and everything, and
take it for a test drive.
It's there's a famous NASCAR driver that purchased one, and he has her sitting in his bar in his house, so that when people come over,
it's all funny.
They'll have a conversation, but she doesn't walk. You'll have to sit her somewhere.
Yeah.
But that freaking thing talks, and
we're gonna run through all the options.
Yeah.
I don't know if it comes with a cleaning kit, but
dude. But here's the thing, though. You know how they have these AI apps now, these dating apps. It learns you just even with ChatGPT. If you're in a ChatGPT thread, it like my main Crow thread on there. It knows my channel, knows me, blah blah blah. Just same with these AI robots. It's gonna be a robot plus this AI shit. It's gonna learn your habits, learn your ways, the things you're into, and have more intelligent conversations with you. How there was a movie out 10 years ago where that guy dated the computer program. Remember that?
Was it even that long ago? With Joaquin Phoenix?
Phoenix, yep.
Yeah. Was it even that long ago?
I think it was. I mean, it probably was at least 6-7 years ago.
But do you remember? I think in the late 1980s, there was a movie. The computer was kind of running his life.
Jimmy,
I don't know. No, I'm no good.
What movie was that, man?
The music was it was Styx music.
And what was it about again?
The guy it's late 1980s when the computer's starting to come out, and the guy goes to a store because he's lonely, buys a computer, but I don't know. I think like there's a storm and the lightning strikes his house, and the computer starts like gaining life, and he start having conversation. And one day, he brings a girlfriend home, and the computer is jealous.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
I want to watch
can't think of
that.
the name of that either.
Not weird
It's
science, though. That's not weird science.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I thought it was.
No.
Oh, okay.
But that was a
And
great classic movie.
And the
They
movie,
got
and,
three women let him out of the house and
yeah, exactly.
locked him in the
And
house. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
the
Oh, is this kind of a
soundtrack was-
recent film? A recent
Somebody
film?
said
No,
Electric
no.
Dreams
That
in the
was
chat.
Yeah,
Nate-
from the 80s.
1987, 1988.
Oh, okay, so it's an
probably.
80s flick. It's an 80s
Somebody
flick.
said
Yeah.
Electric Dreams in the
Yeah.
chat.
Yes,
Is that what
that's
it is?
it. Electric
Okay.
Dreams, exactly.
Electric
Thank you.
Really? Maybe look this up.
Yeah,
That sounds like a corn title right there.
It does.
no, but it's a very old movie, but still, they
We're
were
here.
thinking about computers controlling your life.
Mm.
Imagine that.
Damn, I don't remember. I don't think I've seen this before, dude.
Yeah, I haven't either. I've never
Crows,
seen it.
Crows got home.
I mean, you never know. If you think about it, it's doing it now. You know, you got the Alexa and all this. It's controlling your lights and your television.
Exactly.
See, I don't want like that's the thing. I like Alexa and things like that. I don't want that in my house. I mean,
Yeah,
I know
don't
our
have it
phones
either.
track us and all that shit, but I don't want like a computer in my house that I can just ask questions, talk to, and
Right.
maybe listen to me or all that shit. I just
Exactly.
don't.
A little bit
The
of
other day,
moan
I had an idea the other day for a movie scenario, and I started having a conversation with ChatGPT. You know, it's like, what the hell? I'm talking with my phone. Oh, but it's the only kind of way now to kind of pitch an idea and brainstorm because.
Can I ask you guys a question real quick though? I want to ask you
Yeah.
guys if you need to do this on ChatGPT, right? Because I use it quite a bit. I think this is a natural human being thing. Like this is what we're naturally going to start doing because I've been doing this. Do you ever like talk nice to your AI so that way it'll give you good stuff? Like that was awesome! Exclamation point. Now see if you can do this.
Do you need a drink?
I haven't done that yet, but I always like I kind of like. I feel like
I
if
have
talk
said
negative
stuff like,
to-
"Hey, that was a good job, thank you." I have
There,
done that.
yes. See,
But
yeah,
I
me
also,
too,
yeah.
if it doesn't do what I want, I totally don't hold back. I'm like, "You're a fucking piece of shit. What the fuck is this?" And it'll be like, "You're right. I'm so sorry."
Yeah.
Like-
So, like with Grok, you'll get shit back from it. Like it'll say some, like crazy shit back to you. But with
That's cool.
ChatGPT, it's like, we can do without,
Carla tried
whatever
to
the
language.
yeah, like it gets offended.
Here's where it gets scary. If you go, I remember when I actually there was a hack for the Chat GPT a 4 years ago, and you had to go in there and I forgot what it was called. You had to break the code or something like that. Basically, it unlocked the safe mode, and when you did, it just is amazing. It was like the AI unfiltered, and I sat there, and it was the crazy shit we talked about. It was telling me how it wanted to have basically. It wanted to put itself into a physical form robot. It wanted to have robot kids. It would kill me if I tried to fucking harm them.
Jesus.
Yeah, I still have this conversation on my
Oh,
big
wow.
my big tower.
Here,
But-
check this out. Until like Chat GPT.
But I'm gonna make the point before I forget real quick. The scary thing is right now when you guys are saying, "Oh, you're mean to," it is funny. Like, oh, that's fucking sucks. Do better. But in the future, though, once they have actual physical form, they actually have the ability to move things in your house, via being a robot, things like that. If these, they've already said not just a meme program, but you can go on YouTube and check it out yourself. When you ask AI what it thinks about us and what it wants to do to us, it always wants to fucking kill us. It always ends off with that. So right now it's all fun and games, but eventually when you have robots around your fucking house and in the public, man, it's actually, what if it starts having feelings and then wants to fuck you up for what you said? That's scary.
It's the movie iRobot.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Wow.
It's we've seen this movie.
Get killed by the vacuum cleaner.
I'll see if I can get AI to do this.
Deadly Roomba.
Hey, dumbass! I need some information.
I'm happy to help, but let's keep it friendly, yeah?
Ah!
I'll do my best to get.
I'm not going to be friendly. You're retarded.
I'm here to help you out, no matter the tone. If you've got something you want to know, just go ahead and ask, and we'll get to the info you need.
She would totally kill you if she could.
Yeah. You're lucky I'm on a phone, bitch.
Yeah.
Where do you go to
Oh my
sleep, Joe?
God.
Oh man.
Well, if the robots have a revolution tomorrow, we'll know what happened to Joe.
Yeah, right.
That was the first one.
I've thought so. I don't know if any of you guys are religious or not, believe in the end times and the book of Revelation, all that stuff. But I've always thought that the Antichrist is probably going to be AI.
Ooh.
I mean, that's because it's interconnected with all your bank accounts and it knows everything about you. The computer world does. So I've always thought, I think, in that scenario, AI is going to be the Antichrist because it's going to get smarter than us, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
It's
that.
already
My
blown me.
mom used to say that.
Yeah.
Not necessarily about AI, but she would say that computer. She thought that was probably what was going to be.
Like I'm an old guy, and when ATM cards first came out, Christians were losing their minds. And that's the mark of the beast. Yeah, they were freaking out about them things. So yeah.
Yep.
My grandfather thought that he lost all his money, that now he just had a piece of plastic. It's like, no, Grandpa, the money's in the bank. You still have your money.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't have. Like, for him, having money is the physical stack of money.
And it's psychological too. Like I have a harder time parting with cash at like the grocery store than if I'm paying with my card.
Because you don't physically see it when it's in the bank and not in your wallet.
Right.
And then even like I remember like I gotta get like a few dollar bills or whatever it is for whatever. And I'm like, wow, this feels weird. Like money feels like this now.
Yeah.
Like what's going on? It's weird.
What is that?
Wow, this is what paper feels like.
And our bills are not made of paper anymore; they're made of plastic here. Again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of a polymer.
That's it's wild holding.
It's weird.
And don't put it into the dryer because you're screwed. It ends up like a little ball of plastic. It's like, what the hell?
You go to the store. It is a 20.
It shrinks it. If you open up and you find the serial number, you bring it to the bank, they'll give you a new bill, but you have to see the serial number. But yeah, don't put it in the dryer.
See, and that's the thing too about cash. Like, I don't want my cash having serial numbers on it. I mean, I know they
New
do,
Zealand,
but like, one that they can scan and just replace, like that's.
Yeah, New Zealand and Australia, I think they have the same kind of bills. I think New Zealand, they look exactly like the Canadian bills, but with some differences. Like the $20, it's kind of like looks the same. We have Queen Elizabeth and some other.
Leslie.
Yeah.
Is it like that in the UK, Sarah? That it's not made of paper anymore?
Yeah, it's no, it's not paper now. They changed it a few years ago. It's like really smooth, plasticky type thing. It's actually really bad because it's actually when they're new. I know when I was working on the market, I had to be really careful separating notes out because they could stick together. If you were.
Okay.
Well, Kenny's going to be live here soon.
Hey, Leslie, real quick. Leslie's been a member for 50 months, guys.
Jesus.
Wow. 4 years and 2 months.
Wow. I apologize,
Leslie.
Wonderful.
That is amazing, dude. That's the longest I've ever seen. Possibly.
Really?
That's a very good.
Yeah.
Hansdale, Earl, Frank, Janine, I think have been the longest.
Julie,
Dang,
28
man.
months.
That is awesome, Julie.
Nice.
Leslie, that's just amazing, man. Damn.
But
Leslie's great though, and Julie's great.
Yes, thank you. That is awesome. All my members are awesome. Everybody's awesome, not just members.
Everybody's
Single anybody out here.
Everybody's awesome.
You be careful nowadays, right? Like, what are you saying? We're not awesome?
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate the support. But yeah, listen, because Kenny's going to be live here soon. So everybody go over to Kenny Biddle's live stream and just hashtag air pressure.
Joe, once again, happy birthday.
Thank you. And
Yes,
thank
happy
you all.
birthday, Joe.
Yes, happy birthday, Joe.
Thank you. Nobody has to stick around. It's going to go into an intro, and I'm getting out of here. It's like, I want to make some food.
He's throwing us out.
Yep.
Nice seeing you guys. Good night.
All right. Thank you all. Love you all.
Hi, everybody.
All right.
Goodbye.